Hello, people of the multiverse, and welcome to another story. Today, we venture into a dystopian future where we get to tinker with people's brains. But as always, at the start of the stream, we're just going to be getting everything set up. So kick back, relax, and we'll get into things shortly. Sam, Dancer, welcome in. Yeah, yeah, I never know what the captions are doing. Jenny, how are you? Actually, how is everyone? Yeah, that sounds about right, Dancer. Hey, Sam. %92%. Well done, Jenny. That's very good to hear. Okay, almost done with Twitter. Get back from your trip to Delaware. Take the official government version. Interesting. Like, I'm not surprised that there's a different version, but like, it is not the thing that I thought would be the next step. Tim, welcome. How you doing? Brethian, how are you? Discord. Gotta let people know that we're here. E6 is doing its job. Hey, there we go. All sorted out. So, yeah, I'm not surprised, Brethian. These things don't tend to go away overnight. Okay, so normal stuff done. Let's jump into Stream Raiders. So last time I figured out far too late that there was a much better path for me to be taking. Okay, there we go. It took a while to respond. Now, Dancer's the only one that's really been replying in Discord. I would still like people's opinions about a unit that we're making. We've been talking about like that the main idea so far has been using my ghost as our full body skin for Stream Raiders. Oh, and just a reminder, daily free cupcakes. There's some interesting rules about what a unit can and can't do. So if we were doing my ghost, it would have to be one of the flying units. Otherwise, it would look weird. But that's fairly restrictive because a lot of the flying units aren't used all that often. And for instance, if we do the flying rogue has to use a weapon. It can't just, you know, be a ghost. It has to have a weapon equipped and use that weapon as its ranged attack. So from healing, we're going to throw in the monk. So yeah, I'd like some people to take a look and see if we can come up with anything. Yeah, but Sam, that would mean that it would have to have the ectoplasm balls equipped and then throwing them. It would have to have like balls in its hand, effectively. Well, I point these things out because people may not have made that leap, in that throwing balls of ectoplasm seems like a thing a ghost would do, but would a ghost, like, hold a ball of ectoplasm? May not have been the first thought. Just communicating the full picture in case that was not what you were thinking. That's also fair, Sam, but I mean, specifically, like, if like, semantics, but the thought of you are not made of snow and throwing bits of yourself at others. So you have to get the snow from somewhere and build it into a ball before you can throw it. Which again is not neither here nor there, just where my brain went when you said that. Okay. Anyway. Dream Raiders done. Hey everyone, welcome in. Today we are going to be playing a game that's in the current Humble choice, so the monthly thing that Humble does. It's called Mind Scanners, and it's one of those games that tries to start the game before you get to the menu. So I have started it, and we're going to be restarting it now just so that people can see the intro. What does the sound like? Because recently when I've been trying new games, it sounded fine to me, but hasn't sounded fine to all of you. Hey, Panda. Okay. Then let's see how this goes. I do like... I find the art style really interesting in an appealing way. I find sometimes art styles like this can be hard to see what's going on. But I genuinely find them appealing as long as I can actually make out the details. Like always, I'm pretty much gonna default to easy. The structure. Greetings, citizen. As you are well aware, your daughter is now in the care of the structure. She has been placed in quarantine at the Zignocker. Did I get that? Zignocker? Yeah, okay. The Zignocker Institute. As she has shown signs of a highly contagious mental illness. Details of her condition are classified, but we assure you that she is in good hands. For normality and the mind, the structure. Request to visit your daughter denied. To access the Zignocker Institute, you must be a mind scanner with a level 3 citizenship. We understand your concern, but there is no need to worry. Your inconvenience, your daily maintenance is reduced by 2 kapok? Okay, so we've already been introduced to a couple of words that just don't resonate well with my brain, but anyway. I'm not even sure that that's meant to be pronounced like a K, but here we are. Congratulations, you have been accepted to the Mind Scanner program. Enclosed is the needed equipment for the job. This includes a radio phone through which you will receive further instructions. The constructor thanks you for your service, for normality and the mind, the structure. Yeah, that's odd. Greetings, Mind Scanner. Your duty is to diagnose and treat anomalous citizens of the structure. For each completed treatment, you will receive 15 kapok. If you can't pay maintenance at the end of each day, you will be exiled from the structure and thrown into the outer zone. This map of the structure shows citizens who have shown signs of strange behavior. Look, a citizen is in need of attention. Go pay him a visit. Okay, so we've got... There isn't anything down here behind me yet. And I'm hoping that this area is just for the OK button. We've got our citizen. We've got 200 time. Apparently I can click on that to end the day. We have 0 science, 15 kapok. It's day 1. Book of Lunacy. Yeah, funnily enough, Sam, a lot of Dystopia sounds similar. Follow the rules, open your eyes, fulfill your duty, the structure will rise, technology will bow for all mankind, for normalcy and the mind. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, so, potentially lots of information, but we'll see how the game treats us. Okay, so that's the map where we already are. Old Henson Park, the Ventures District, the oldest park in the structure, and the home of many strange creatures. Take a step inside the outside. Rutger is a true nature enthusiast. He knows every tree in the structure and is the chief conservator of the Triangle Park. Lately, he has become more connected with nature. In fact, he believes he is an oak tree. So, apparently he speaks in gentle breeze. The citizen has already been scanned. His insanity amount and insanity types are displayed here. Start treatment and remove his insanity before time runs out. Okay. Ah, okay, you have to put it actually in here. Okay, so hold button to destroy insanity. Okay. That was not terribly well illustrated. I mean, the pictures were fine, but guessing what you're meant to do there rather than having something be like, here's how this works, is when you're messing with someone's brain is kind of worrying. Yay! I'm not an oak tree? No, that's sort of silly, isn't it? I guess I spent too much time with vegetation. Better go visit my friends again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good job, Mind Scanner. As mind scanning is fairly new, the technology is still being tested. But rest assured, our methods are highly effective. No more citizens require your attention today. Get some rest and continue tomorrow. Okay, so how am I meant to know how much money I'll need? Is like it going to be the standard 6 every day, or is something telling me how much my expenses are? Your daughter is trapped in a room. You try to unlock the room, but the key breaks. She screams. We're having nightmares. 3 citizens require your attention. Choose a citizen and perform a mind scan to unravel their insanity. Remember, you take full responsibility for the diagnosis. Okay. Is there a way to... Okay, so it saves at the beginning of each day. That's useful to know. Or at least that's what it seems like. It seems like it saved at the beginning of today. Ooh, look at that. That is a complex. Okay, so now what you can't see behind the timer is how long it will take me to get to this patient. So we kind of want to go to the nearest one first. But we're going from here, so if we went up to... Yeah, it's going to be much the same anyway. So Gilbert has been missing for years and presumed dead. Somehow he has managed to disappear from society, but lately he has been spotted at the sewer entrance in the Boots, as well as at various cafes. Gilbert jumps from the shadows, shows his claws and hisses. He is a total mess. Be warned, Abova. Beware of the rodent. Come too close and you'll be torn to pieces. The rodent will bite you and give you the plague. I'll keep my distance. Good, or you'll probably die. I love that we're gonna keep our distance, but we get close enough to put a thing on their head. By the way, create isn't easy. Okay. Okay, Doctor. I'll tell you what I see on the screen. I hope you can make sense of it. Let's begin. Lava lava, slice of pie, not too rotten, or lava lava. So it could be any of these. But not too rotten says not gourmet to me. It's survival. And just based on the appearance and the things. Oh, my dear ones. The rats who took care of me when no one else would. They fed me. They showed me how to navigate the sewers and how to survive without you evil above us. Reborn by rats. Dan, a co-worker from my past. The only one at work who didn't bully me until I discovered his online hate forum where everyone posted hateful comments and pictures of me. That fucking traitor. Tyrannized at work. This lost soul claims to be a superhero named the Rodent after being bullied all through his life. He lives alone in the sewers, cut off from society. He has an aggressive attitude and is putting his own health at risk. So that's interesting. We get to decide if this person is considered sane or not. Okay. So, diagnosed with rodent tantrum. 5 bits of insanity of those 2 types from this, what I'm getting here. Personality type, the dreamer. And that's the 2 pieces of information we've got about them so far. Initializing insanity panel. That's a sentence. Okay, so there's a stress bar and a personality bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 segments to the personality bar. Patient stats initialized, ready for treatment. You may speak truth about my diagnose, but make no mistake, the rodent is here to stay. Okay. Your psychotron treatment device seems to be unstable. Avoid the red areas or you will stress your patient. Oh good! I've got dodgy pet. If you want to develop another device, use the left panel to access the device manager. Choose a device that matches the insanity of your patient. This one. Oh, that 25 time, but only 3 kapow. Okay. And this one, 35 time, but only 2 kapow. Removes up to 3 in a row of that 1 insanity type. Deciphers and disintegrates thoughts. Okay. So still 3 in a row of the other type. Mirror the soul of the patient through the eyes. Let's develop this one. So removes up to 3 in a row. Yeah, this organic machine mirrors the soul of the patient through the eyes. Match the pattern to extract the insanity from the soul. Use the 3 eye buttons to match the sequence of symbols within the patient's eye. So Recreate this sequence there. Push button to confirm. Okay. So Dancer, other than like just general use, why are you saying specifically that create isn't easy? What's going on? Okay, so there's a bunch of things we can do here. Oh, and I've got limited slots, but I can put them back in here. Just tricky. Okay. Oh, I have to actually click on treatment. Okay. Ah, of course it's 3 of the other one. Oh, well. Okay, what was it? It looks like that, the C, and... So avoid the red. No, where is it? Okay, success. I might have been better off taking the time to make both the devices. What am I doing with my life? Yuck, ugh, the stuff I've been eating. Straighten out my life, but I can't return to my old life either. I'll find a way. Thank you for saving me. Okay, so this is going to take most of my time to travel to this one. I don't know if there's a downside to doing that. Somehow I've gotten a bunch of signs since then as well. Miss better with a kill automation, Nim? Okay. Yep, one less superhero living in the city. The frontman of Mike DePotter and the Half Zips is one of the most celebrated rock stars in the structure. Now, his usual message of hope has given way to a darker note. Yeah, Nim, I've seen we need nether stars for a bunch of things, so... Not having easy access to that is... Well, I mean, killing bosses is meant to be killing bosses. It just will be a bit tedious. I'd suggest maybe, like, asking people for help, so that you don't have to just sit there and farm it yourself. Especially since 10 boss kills is... Well, a way to get trinkets is by killing bosses. And it's a 1 in 10 instead of a 1 in 100. What do you want? Oh, mind scanner? You're here to help me out? Keep an eye on things? I don't think we have much time. Yeah, Baratheon, I don't think the killing is the hard part. I think it's actually just having someone there doing it. Kitty, welcome in. How you doing? What do you mean? It'll be any minute now. Look out for anything hostile. A fan, heavy thing falling from the sky. I don't know, anything. You're going to die? Oh, I'm certain of it. I know with complete certainty that I'll die at the age of 27. I don't know how I know, or how it's going to happen, but I'm certain. So this person thinks they're joining the 27 club. That's unfortunate. Will I be attacked by escaped polypeds? Maybe I'll stumble into an air vent. Instantaneous combustion from a previous dig dust overdose. It's a waiting game at this point. You have to help me. Kitty, happy birthday! I hope that things are going well for you. I hope that you have plenty of fun today. My cream-colored zig string is baby shreds. When I play it, it feels like time stands still, or it used to. Nowadays, I hear that death clock ticking constantly. So we've got options of magic instrument, can't relax anymore, or likes ice cream. I don't think that this has anything to do with ice cream. I remember this. One of the backstage girls gave me a palm reading, said that she saw great danger up ahead. Body writing, personal scout, or believes in prophecy. We'll do the battle after the mind scan. That mushroom look poisonous to you? I'm never sure about these things. Might be from one of those off-the-map outer zone plantations. You sure that thing will kill you? Carefree botanist, or worst case scenario. Zipota is exhibiting extreme paranoid tendencies, believing that his death will occur in his 27th year. Makes him unable to perform. His songwriting has never been worse. We're only given the options of sane or insane. And while I don't think that this makes the person insane, I think that by classification in this game, it is a binary. Either you are sane, and anything that deviates from 100% sanity is insane. Like, this is the feeling that I'm getting. I haven't had any instructions on this. I haven't read the book. I probably should have read the book. I don't have the ability to read the book now. So I would say that because this is impacting on their entire life and their ability to do the things that they're passionate about, I'm going to say that they're insane. Not because I think, you know, a mild case of paranoia and depression is something that's actually going to be something that purely classifies someone as insane. Famophobe, really? Personality type, the captain. Not sure what I think about that, my friend. I mean, you're the professional and all, but what if your machines are what finally sticks it to me? Okay, so we've got this, which is one of the symbols, which is good, but we've got two other symbols that we have to use the basic thing for, and that thing's malfunctioning. So we kind of want to move away from that as much as possible. But, for now, there's a battle to do. Now, I don't see any big names on the field right now, so I'm just going to throw this here. Say, go get them, people. I mean, Jenny, technically professional. I got paid to do a job. That's what makes someone a professional. I couldn't say that, like, I'm a certified professional. Like, not a well-trained professional. Sam, it is time for bed. Get good sleep. I hope that you have a good day tomorrow and feel great. Okay, what do we have? I took out most assists. Top spot and Giant got killed by random parts of the community, and Nim runs away with a bunch of cash. Okay, next up is a loyalty token chest. So get in there, get your tokens, get the rewards from the battle pass. It's kind of a battle pass, whatever they call that thing. I need to do healing still. Which one of these is a healer? Flag bearer. That's the healer symbol? It's a sickle. I would not expect a healer to be a sickle, but there you go. It makes sense, it's just not the first thing that jumps to mind to say healer. Okay, so we're almost out of time. I don't think I'm going to be able to do treatment in 11 seconds. Okay, so your duties as a mind scanner are simple. Diagnose and treat anomalous citizens of the structure. The map detects citizens with unusual behavior, locate them, and perform a mind scan to reveal their personality and insanity. You'll take full responsibility for your diagnosis. If you declare the citizen insane, they must undergo treatment. Use your treatment device to remove their insanity. Your basic device can remove any type of insanity, but only 1 point at a time. Hey, Taro. Thank you as always for the compliments. How you doing? So your treatment device, your basic device can remove any type of insanity, but only 1 point at a time. Your device manager enables you to develop stronger devices aimed for specific types of insanity. You can also develop other special devices, drugs. Which, drugs in this sense, like, I don't know if there's actually a difference in the terminology, but I think that drugs tend to have a negative connotation, where this would generally be considered medication, which has a more positive spin to it. And I'm not sure what the difference between the two are. A quick 5-minute breathing exercise? Okay. Did it help? Said you're good, so I'm assuming it helped. But to develop devices, you must acquire science. You acquire science from treatment. Okay. Treatments require expertise. Any mistakes will cause your device to stress your patient. If your patient is stressed out, treatment will end immediately, so be careful. Treatments may also cause your patients to alter their personality. You will receive 15 kapow if you remove all insanity from a patient. At the end of each day, every citizen of the structure must pay maintenance. If not pay maintenance, you will be exiled from the structure and thrown into the outer zone. So again, they tell you how much you'll get paid, but not how much maintenance is. Hey, Flux, thank you for the luck. Is true, Jenny. Is dystopia, but if the words are interchangeable, then the officials would be putting the best spin on what they're saying, regardless of what you think. May have fallen asleep at the end of this one. Well, maybe you need the sleep. Maybe it's a good thing. Oh, you can just straight up rewind. That's That's interesting. Okay. Let's see what happens if we start and don't have enough time to finish. There we go, ran out of time. Time's up. Your workday has ended. The citizen requires further treatment. End of day 2. Maintenance is still 6, so at least that's semi-predictable. Unless they start throwing random things in there. They might call them happy pills to the patient, just not to the doctors. Well, that is an interesting point. I wonder if medical professionals now get told of the things that they're prescribing to people as drugs, even though they tell the patients that it's medication. That'd be an interesting thing to find out. And again, not knowing the difference between the two words since they're basically used interchangeably. We are keeping your daughter at the institute for further examination. Letting her return home would be dangerous for her and everyone around her. She is doing well. You have nothing to worry about. She is an interesting subject to be proud. For normality and the mind. The structure. We're at the Hobnail Boots District. A typical sleazy pub of the Boots. Become a patron. Got one shot. So I've got a bunch of time again. I have enough money, so let's go this one. I want that square thing. So this one. 35 time. Book a pow. Lecto. Removes up to 3 in a row of the insanity type square thing. The reflector deciphers thoughts of the patient and disintegrates them with the push of a button. Use the sliders to find a thought, then erase it if it's a negative, or keep it if it's a positive. One definition you found: drugs take away control of your body and mind from you. Medicines reverse this and restore control back to you. Ah, interesting. So things like sedatives, would be a drug because they are inhibiting your ability to function. Whereas, like the thought that we're giving someone like an antipsychotic or something along those lines, would be restoring their function. Interesting. Harris says, drugs and medication are interchangeable, yeah, but the implication is that medicine is medicinal and more helpful than harmful. But, like, look at some of the most used categories of drugs, like opioids and amphetamines. When abused, they just become heroin and speed. Yeah? Yeah, no, it's interesting, Dancer, because if that's like if that's the clinical definition of these things, that means that when people are saying like drugs are bad, that's not the case. It's just that they're being generalized so that people refer to drugs in a negative and medicine in a positive. Whereas, like, medicine can be harmful because you can overdose on medicine just as easily as you can overdose on drugs. It just depends on the circumstances that you use them in. Yeah, that's interesting. Jenny, I think that largely comes down to the outcome of like a situation dictates a lot. We're using our own morality in a very different context. So, for instance, that first person, the rodent, yes, we're returning them to a corporate lifestyle, which is kind of hellish. But is that better than living in the sewers and eating rotten food? probably. It may not have been much of an upgrade, but it was probably an upgrade. No drugs are bad, it's the misinformation, abuse, and incorrect use of drugs that is harmful. Yeah. Yeah, that's the interesting thing, Tara, of how media and perception of these terms doesn't match up with the actual definitions, which is, again, a really interesting thing because language evolves based on usage, and improper usage of something can change the meanings of words. Hey, Shaman, how you doing? Well, Dancer, based on the definition that you said above, not all medicines would be drugs. Because again, a sedative that takes away your ability to function, while helpful, would not be a medicine, it would be a drug, if you were using that definition. Yeah, Tara, the first patient that we had was referring to himself as the rodent. Was bullied at work, went off, like, just kind of had a psychotic break, started living in the sewers, and rats were things that helped him survive, so he adopted their image. And that is exactly why I like playing these sorts of games, because some games I just play and we have fun with and it's all very straightforward. But I always like games more when they have those questions of why is this happening, or how would this be possible, or what do you think of what's going on? Because that's part of this whole interaction. It gives us, you know, food for thought. See? Carol, different thought patterns, different ways of thinking. Maybe if you play this game, you can see what it'd be like to, you know, assist the rodent in their lifestyle. Okay, so functions very differently. Use the sliders to find a thought, then erase it if it is negative, or keep it if it's positive. So we use these to find thoughts, and then have to make a decision for ourselves if we like the thought or dislike the thought. Other way around. Like the thought or dislike the thought. Well, Shaman, where are you getting that opinion from? Like, do you have a definition from somewhere that says that that is what classifies something as a drug? Collating from many places, a good example of drug is cocaine. The right doses and used correctly can help with pain. The wrong dosage or used when not needed, it can become deadly. A lot of illegal drugs that have positive reasons for use in medicine, but now there is such a stigma attached to them that people have a hard time seeing benefits. Yeah. But that's the thing. That comes back to the how do you define the terms? What do these words mean? Because obviously you're looking up things and I'm not. I'm sitting here talking. If we are going based on that definition that was given earlier, then drugs being something that take away control whereas medicines being things that give you control. That is a very different set of things. Very good example of something that is poison and rather deadly that we use regularly, but in controlled circumstances, radiation. Yeah. Kenny, you think that morphine came from cocaine? Interesting. I wouldn't have a clue. Okay, let's see how this thing works. I kind of want to just buy all the devices. It seems like having specialist devices would be a good way of doing things from the start. Those... Oh, okay. Remove stress. Cool. Boost personality. Knowledge Harvester converts personality into science. Okay, so we're getting into some serious dodgy ground here. Chemotherapy. Chemo in general. Chemo short for something? And Botox is the same? As in... has been discovered and, like, derived from cocaine. Your definition comes from a college class on psychobiology. Interesting. Morphine comes from opium, which also makes heroin and codeine. Okay. Opioids, yeah, family of medicines. Well, possibly medicines. Oh, Botox is something that's dangerous but used to help. Okay, makes sense. Removes all stress and personality even after max stress. Ooh, nasty. Oh, so it's like a lobotomy, but it's a robotomy. I was thinking robotany was more to do with plants and robots, but okay, I can see. Combining words can be dangerous. Boost personality, that restores full personality, okay. Hypnomid stops time for a brief period. Thing. Acupuncture. Removes any insanity points. Also stresses the patient. Okay, interesting. A lot of different things going on here. No, Tara. Not a robot who is also a bottom. Oh, we might encounter that. You never know. We've had some interesting personalities already. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this thing as well. Walker Power leaves us plenty of money. Okay. The Sonar Sequencer removes up to 3 in a row insanity of the candle holder type. Argus, welcome in. Thank you very much for the host. This apparatus will return Dignoka charged audio waves directly through the ear holes of the patient. Answer also, thank you for the host. Turn the knobs to match the long notes of the sequence. Oh, this one may be bad for me, but okay. So turn the knobs to match the sequence, and then run the sequence. Okay, let's see. How? I don't want to end the day. You moved? What a jerk. Travel 50, travel 65, travel 65. So you're still the closest, but you've wasted a whole bunch of time by going to a different pub. Really having a bad day. I think it might be today. I think it's today. Oh, what do I do? Okay. Treatment. Okay, so we want the square one. Misery is out. Now, we want this one. And... okay, so it's Morse code. I can match Morse code. There we go. 42. What was that? 38 time used? That's not too bad. We probably could do better. Oh man. I guess I must have made it up or something. I guess no one can see into the future. Anyways, I need to get to my studio stat. I have this banging tune in my head. Laters. And thanks a lot. See, so at least in this instance, it feels like we've done a good thing. Like, we didn't damage that person's personality. We've just helped them get out of a loop that they were stuck in that was detrimenting their life. Which is a plus. I hope that that is what we've just done. Okay, we've got 60 or 55. I'm going to take the slightly closer one just because they're probably going to move tomorrow anyway, so we may as well get to this person who diagnosed them now. Nancy Wilford, friends of Nancy describe her as a nice person, but there is a rumor going on that she has a dark side that only her enemies know of. Mind scanner. Please help me before my foot stops you. Interesting statement. I'm here to help. Oh, thank you, kind scanner. Thank you. Bastard who hit me. I didn't want to hurt him, but my foot walked straight towards him. It kicked him. It kept kicking him. What a mess. So we've got kicks target boards. These floating feet. Or apparently vengeful foot is the answer. Which I got right, I think, so. Hopscotch. Favorite game as a child, but they said I had crooked bow legs. My foot taught them who's crooked. Hopscotch master. Dislikes games or bullied. A broken window. My leg is bleeding. I don't know why he does these things. I can't control it. I just can't. Likes breaking glass, hurt by someone, or loss of control. I'm actually gonna go with hurt by someone. Ooh, okay. So you can get things wrong, and if you get things wrong, it reduces the amount of time you have and takes away one of the pips. A face decorated with my boot print. Red. Sorry, I didn't mean to. My foot can relax now. Feels better. Makeup artist. Too gentle or impulsive attacks. My foot. It's broken. My head hurts so much. I'm only 5 years old. My foot took control soon after. He made it all good again in no time. Think she's a child, miraculous doctors, or childhood trauma. Nancy is endangering herself and others. Her autonomous foot has dealt out damage left and right all through her life. She desperately wants this to end. So this is another one of those dicey situations, because on the one hand, it doesn't seem like she's lashing out at people who just are there. It seems like picks people that have wronged her. And if we fix this, then people can get away with wronging her, and that's not good. But at the same time, if she's killing people by kicking them to death, not good either. Another giveaway has started. We have a battle to do. I see Shoni here with a marble war beast. Oh, no, that's a level 13. I thought that said a level 19. I was like, ooh, this person's about to choose a specialization. Nope, nope. Okay, I'm just gonna stick this on us. See how we go. Go get him, people. Hey, quest complete. Now, Dancer, you took out the top spot. Random winners are Nim gets Barbarians and Dancer gets Healers. I'll claim those in a second, but I'm turning in the quest first. Loonbuster Scrolls, not bad. And always use more legendaries. So we just did the count of 7 hours of death, 597. Yeah, sounds like a good day, Nim. Sounds like he's having a good day. Okay. Name these things. There is only one way to go. So let's go. Well, Dancer, that's exactly why I say it's a good day. Because Stubby doesn't spend his time dying when there aren't things happening. Like, his streams are fairly chill until people decide to intervene. I don't think I've ever seen him, like, going out of his way and fumbling through dangerous things and dying repeatedly. I've forgotten. Okay, so this thing is solid. We kind of don't want to be here. I'm gonna put that there to indicate that placing around me is a bad idea. Gotta love that timing. Okay. So I'm, once again, though I dislike doing so, I think that I'm going to go with Insane, both because Nancy wants this to stop, and because I think the society that we're in would be saying that someone who can't control violence to others is, you know, a risk. Auto Limbiac. Interesting. Hey, and it's the 3 personality types that we already have a thing for. I know, I can't deal with this any longer. Please set my mind straight. And I'm gonna go to treatment and it's gonna say end of day. There we go. We know that the structure is keeping your daughter from you. We can help you. We believe you can help us as well. Just remember to take good care of your patients. Don't break the people, break the structure. Moonrise. Interesting. Still that 6 kapok for day 3, so that's good. Oh, the interesting thing about this game and why the link today is different. I got this game through Humble Choice. It is clearly part of the bundle, but when I looked for it on its own, I couldn't see a page on Humble just for this game. So I don't know if they can sell it individually or if it's only being included as part of the bundle. A monthly thing that's not like a temporary bundle, it's for the month. So the link today is actually for Humble Choice rather than the individual game. Charmin, I play it through Steam, but as far as I know, Steam doesn't have creator codes. So I don't send people to Steam to buy games. I assume that they will find their preferred platform to play it on. The links that I put out there are saying that if you enjoy the game and you want to help support me, then use this link. No, you're good. I have no problem with telling people that it is on Steam. I'm happy to say that I'm playing it on Steam right now. I was just explaining the methodology of the links that I provide. Basically saying that if you like the game and you want to get it because of me, this is a way that you can contribute to me as well. So, the Potter's agent just sent you 2 tickets to their concert at the Saucer 2 months from now. He said that he is relieved, filled with energy, and eternally grateful for your help. So he didn't die yesterday, that's a plus. Also, there. Interesting choice of non-binary terms. I'll go with you if you don't have a date. I can take a speaker? Or would I get to meet the person behind the speaker? Greetings. Just a second. Yep. Wavelink has crashed again. Okay, there we go. Greetings. Mind scanners have recently been contacted by the terrorist group known as Moonrise. These people seek to destroy our society and must be stopped. Hey, Dancer, you are a winner. Okay. Choice for everyone. Do you want to see what the storyline of the loyal agent is? Or do you want to see what the storyline of, I guess, a secret agent looks like? Are we with the state or against the state? And I ask because if any of you are thinking of playing this, you may want to see what the opposite side is before making the choice that you like. And if you're not thinking of playing this, you may want to see, obviously, the choice that you like. Carmen says against, so we don't tell them. I mean, there's interesting things that can happen either way. Kara, I'm gonna go with solid. I'm pretty sure that the state would count as solid. Are you for or against solids? Okay. We have 2 against. So, have they contacted you? No. Okay. If you receive a message from them, or any suspicious messages, you are obliged to tell us. We will make sure to protect you. For normalcy and the mind. The structure. So 65 to there still. Ah, all the way over the others. Why are you so far away? This person is right here. So we're going to hopefully wind up close to Nancy some other time and see if we can help Steffi now rather than wasting lots of time running all over the city. Steffi Sparkle's familiar face can be seen on ads and products all around the structure. Despite her success, a bitterness seems to grow inside her. Her behavior may influence our citizens, so it's time to act. Nim, you've got a 17 by 17 hammer? Nice. Oh, a mind scanner? Ah, I get it. I finally woke up and began criticizing our government, and all of a sudden, you show up. Incredible. Well, okay. Let's rid my mind of my destructive thoughts. Okay. Interesting thing. What I remember of seeing of this was usually red. Now, she doesn't, like, present as insane straight off the bat. She's just, you know, dissatisfied. And it's a different color. Can anyone else remember this section being a different color? Everyone's just standing there. What are they waiting for? They look like sheep. Not me, though. I've become the shepherd. So we've got outcast, guardian of sheep, or awakened. It doesn't sound like she's well, the shepherd could mean guardian of sheep, but I think that they're going more for awakened here. Yeah, there we go. That could be the constructor controlling everything from the gem. It makes me furious. A sinister cyborg, a cold machine. Only a few know what he or she actually looks like. Good with faces, likes the constructor, dislikes the constructor. Mess of wires. It's changed color. Mess of wires. It's an explosive device? Do what you need to do in order to achieve what's right, I guess. Ooh. The bomb manufacturer, explosives expert, or for the greater good. Miss Sparkles has developed the fantastical notion that the structure is not acting in her best interest. He is clearly against the system. His anti-structure behavior is a danger to our society. Now, we've already said that we are against the structure, so I'm going to see what that says if we say that she's sane. Entrepreneur. No treatment needed. Patient declared sane. No further action required. And I got 3 kapok for doing that. So if I treat 2 sane people a day, I cover bases. But it's much more profitable for me to declare people insane and then treat their insanity, which is interesting. Like, on the one hand, that makes sense because if you're being paid based on your workload, you haven't really done much here, so you get paid less. But that incentivizes declaring people insane because that means you get to earn more money. So you're... like, this only works if you have an altruistic staff who aren't, like, who don't care about money. But you're also charging them daily, so they have to care about money. So, again, systems that don't work as intended because of capitalism. The new unit in Stream Raiders, Shinobi, no clue when that got added. Recently, it might have been this event, Nim. It might have been, but I don't think it was much longer ago than this event. I guess you're right, Scanner. Sorry if I seemed angry before. I just feel that our society is going in the wrong direction. Like we should do something. I see you are doing your part. Sorry, I distrusted you. Dancer needs money. Good to know. Okay, so in this case, 65 versus 80 isn't a terrible leap. So let's do the 80. I'm having one of those days where apparently my nose doesn't like me talking as much. Sorry for the tapping, I can't help it. Treatment time. The same as last time. Unstable. Dislike. Hi. Success. See, so you literally earn 5 times as much currency, kapok, by treating someone as you do by saying that they're sane. Huh. Look, I can control my foot again. Quick, call me Bowlegs. You have to mean it. Bowlegs. Ah, nothing. This is truly a miracle. Thank you so much. Okay. This person's going to move by tomorrow. And it's going to cost 65 to get to them, so we're just going to end. I love that. I love that, Nim, with the just notice that there's the new unit. It's going to be hard to level. Nim places an epic of that unit. Well timed, Shaman. You have received a small package from Nancy Wilford. Open the package. Inside is a shiny shoe in a keychain and a note saying, "Hope this will kickstart your day. Love, Nancy." You can't help but smile, and we get plus 20 time. Nancy, you're amazing. Epic, so you can see it better. Nice, fair. I was just amused. Keep your eyes open. When the time is right, we'll talk again. Accept any birthday invitations. Okay. From Moonrise. Evil, if you look in the bottom right of the screen, it says that there is still 10 minutes until the battle. Also, Evil, welcome in. How you doing? Okay, where are you this time? 70 away or 75 away? So, neither is great, but you've been around longer. Benowidget Boulder Dash. Benowidget is an expert in the past and a respected preserver of history. In the past few weeks, his wife has stated that her husband's fascination with the medieval era has become absurd. Your Grace summoned me? What is your command? Yes, Your Grace. I will do as you please. See, it started out as red. Me, kneeling at your feet. My proudest moment. I pledge my life to the protection of your kingdom. So we've got Shoeshiner claims to be knighted. I want to see what it says if I say proposal. No, okay, so we we have to be literal rather than figurative about these things. It's up hoping for more fun. Hot tar. If an unwanted guest is at the gates, we just let the pots tip over and boil their faces off. Making food non-social or gruesome ideas. My longsword, beautiful and deadly in swift hands. I've had a decent amount of sword fights on the battlefield. My opponents weren't swift enough. A delusional, clumsy sword fighter or skilled warrior. Interesting. So choosing the option that was literally what he was saying wasn't right because it's not the reality of it. It was possibly the delusion choice. The good people of our kingdom. They farm our lands, build our houses, and raise our children. I will protect them at any cost. Farmer hired bodyguard. Active? Active. Cloud of fire arrows gliding silently across the night sky. How they rain down upon our enemies, one by one, like God's punishment. Volcanic eruption. Fear of fire. Our enemies deserve death. Quiver of arrows, taking an arrow, placing it on the bow, and firing it into a target is a satisfying feeling. Cupid, master archer, or fascinated by archery. There we go. Things like Benno Widget's fascination with medieval times has become his life. Believes himself to be a warlord stuck in the Middle Ages. See, the thing was, I went into this hoping that this person would just be, like, super nerdy. Like, that they were really just passionate about their field of expertise. But this does, like the evidence that we're being provided with after that does seem like they've actually become delusional and think that they are part of a different era. It would have been kind of a bit more interesting in my books if this person had been like a reenactor? Yeah. Like an enthusiast. Like their partner's gotten sick of what they're talking about and has reported them, and this person's like really into what their field is, but is just fine, just, you know, over the top. But no, this person, insane. $13. We've still got those 3 devices, so that's good. Erratic. Erratic. I see what they did here. I'm sorry if I failed you, Your Grace. I will do my best to make up... I will do my best to make up for this. I pledge my life to you. I await your command. We've got 4 minutes to go. We should be able to do this. Get rid of the self-hatred. And then we can do this to get 3 at once. And then this to do 3 at once. And then this again for 3 at once. Come on, where is it? Hope is a good thing. Phobia is a bad thing. Oh, okay. This is a problem. We don't have a way of restoring the personality bar. We've got 3 things to get rid of. Motivation is good. Self-hatred is bad. Okay, but I'm worried about this personality bar. I live in the structure. I forgot to mention a minor side effect of your treatments. They sort of reduce the personality of your patients. Once the personality is completely removed, it can never be recovered, but no worries, you'll get paid either way. Their insanity is first priority, must be removed at any cost. Okay, so I kind of want to... Do not listen to the structure. You need to take care of your patients. Do not remove their personality. Keep treating, but treat with care. Okay, so this is the scroll across. So yeah, we want to redo this day. Because I need something that's going to restore personality. Boost personality. Okay, so this takes 50 time and 7 per power. That boosts personality. Detects and reconstructs the personality of the patient using an advanced identity radar. Dancer, 1 second to spare. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, even though it means we probably won't get today done. Like, last time we finished with 4 seconds, so probably not gonna finish what we set out to do. So, detects and reconstructs the personality of the patient using an advanced identity radar. Use the radar to locate a symbol that matches one of the buttons. First thing you find might not be what you are looking for. So you search on here, and then select a matching symbol. So that's gonna eat up time, but at least we'll be able to save their personalities. Okay, battle time. I love this. Either my ability to plan things is bad, and everyone else thinks that they know better than me, which is fair. Like, the people over here definitely doing their own thing, not a problem. But I've said place here, which some people have done, but a lot of people are here with me, where I've said, like, I've placed here and then spoken to all of you saying that this was a bad idea. So, love this. Okay, Devara has a Templar. Dancer has a me breacher. Sorry, a breacher me tank. And Nim, this epic that you're talking about. Let's see what a shinobi does. An assassin that teleport attacks a nearby ranged or support enemy becomes untargetable with no enemies nearby. Okay. Untargetable is interesting. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, just to give us a better shot at things, is put down haste. There you go. Go get him, people. Look at that movement as well. Like, it's sped up, but that teleport was... that was a good speed boost. looks like it only teleported once. Okay. Well, we did win. Nim, you got most assists. And Devaro, you got a vampire. Yeah, it will be interesting to see if there are more units for it to teleport to. Will it keep teleporting? Or does it only do it that once? And collecting rewards. Still only one choice, so let's keep going. You can place wherever. And we have had plans go awry previously by having like all of our units here. And a bunch of things have spawned up in the corner and then they go for the villagers. I haven't read this out before. So a loyal villager of the candy court hands out candy to help you. Blue candy is 50% reduction versus all damage. Yellow candy is 50% bonus speed. Red candy buffed units explode on death. Purple candy is 50% bonus damage. Green candy is 50% bonus attack speed. Okay. Okay. So we're going back after this person. We're not going to, as I said, we're probably not going to get them fully treated today. Just because they have a bunch of things to fix, and we're also going to need to fix their personality. Oh, and it's different things. We didn't see this last time. So, the castle on top of the cliff, gazing over the kingdom. No one will ever tear down these walls. They will still be standing 10,000 years from now. Your legacy will be carried on forever. Quoting history book, faithful or fanboy? I kinda want to say fanboy, but I think the right answer is faithful. Screw it. Our spearmen, I trained them to become the very best of the continent. Nothing can stop them. They can pierce through anything. Olympics trainer? Sharpshooters. Thinks he trained an army. Your Grace, it's your golden armor. Never seen a more intricate and beautiful decorated armor. The work of a genius. Wants to steal it, likes armor, designs armor. They likes armor. You dungeon event, okay. You had 500 keys saved. Of course you did now. Me? We did proposal last time, it was not correct, so claims to be a knight. Okay, just skipping through till we can get back to the treatment. Neglected is bad. Abandoned is bad. Ooh, we've got different symbols. Triangle. Patience we like. Confusion we dislike. I stuffed it up. I didn't think that that last bit was going to get them. Hey, start the day again. Devara, you and me both. I would like more cupcakes. I want to buy the skins. I'm so happy. I got a new job. I figured, hey, I know the sewers like no one else. So I applied as a sewage worker. They were so impressed that they put me in charge of redesigning infrastructure. I was an architect before my life crisis. But still, can you believe it? Huh! And the other guys at work are so friendly. You helped me so much, Doctor. I sent you something to show my gratitude. Open the package. It's a painting of you saving the rodent. It's a really nice painting. Looking at it gives you a boost of energy. We still need to go back, but still. Rasmussen. Today's news. There is a rising concern among our citizens that as outer zoners continue to gather outside our city walls. Their intention is still unknown. The gathering started 6 days ago, and today there is an estimated total of 3,000 outer zoners camping at the north gates and south gates. The constructor spoke earlier today. I understand your worries, but I assure you, we have the situation under control. Done the math, and so long as you can hop on each day, you should be able to get enough cupcakes for the 2 skins that you want. Nice! I mean, just jumping on and grabbing your daily cupcakes isn't a bad plan. And I mean, I think that I think there are some levels that reward cupcakes. Nim, can you confirm that? Because my memory's vague. Okay, see if I can do better this time. Hey, gruesome ideas of pouring tar on people. Longsword. Delusional? Delusional was the correct answer. And he's protective. Oof. Unstable. Get rid of it. A. Square. A square. Square. Patience. We like patience. Neglected. We dislike neglected. Okay. Okay, is that one of them? Bar across the... that one. There we go! Save the personality. Oh. Just occurred to me that you're a mind scanner. I thought, by the way, why am I wearing this heavy armor? It's all a bit fuzzy. I do feel a little silly. Huh. Thanks for setting me straight. Been doing okay a bit as well, so you've been doing alright in it. Managed to unlock a fair amount of units. Still don't have a level 5 one at the moment, but you're getting close with the units to get them to level 5. Okay. So, one thing to remember, and I think it gets explained, but I don't know how well it gets explained because I was under the misconception for a long time, is you've got 3 active streamers. You can favorite anyone that you want to, so that it's easier to find them again. You can be active in all 3 at once, and there's no penalty for swapping out a streamer who's not active right now to be able to participate in someone else's battles. So you still have the limited pool of units, and if you don't have enough units, you may not want to be participating in lots of different things. But one thing that I see fairly regularly is you'll have one person that you're focusing on and want to put lots of units in, and then 2 other people who you don't necessarily care about, but you can throw at least 1 unit into each of those battles so that you're getting more rewards for the same amount of time that you're spending playing Stream Raiders. Now, obviously, the more units that you get, the more you can place in that same time period, your chances of getting better rewards go up. But it depends on how you want to do things, but there isn't a penalty for constantly swapping out people so that you can be active on 3 battles at once if that's what you want to be doing. You don't have time to get to this person. They are 85 units away. So, yes, we're just going to end the day. Vara, I am pleased that I'm one of your favorited ones. I'm glad that you like it here. You read this out last time. I'm kind of disappointed that we've got these boosting things, but they don't appear to stack. Like, getting the keychain yesterday and the painting today doesn't mean that I have 245 energy, well, time. we're only getting the benefit of the thing that's most recent. Hey, Grim, welcome in. We saw this last time. Okay, you're 80 away, you're 85 away. So, much of a muchness. Lately, Don seems to have taken his job as security guard a little too seriously. Tenants fear his desire to dominate and be dominated. Interesting. One of the most ambitious students at the Durand University. Throughout his life, Toby has been a model citizen. As his level of ambition continues to grow, his parents have started worrying. Hey. So this could go off the deep end, but could just be someone who's, you know, super dedicated. Like, these things can be easy to mistake for each other. Whereas a building full of people who are now scared of the security guard, that's a bit less vague. Strike a light? Strike a light. What is strike a light? And Grim, we have been having interesting both moral discussions and also discussions around the terminology used for drugs and medication and what applies to where. Nim, I'm glad you noticed that. And yeah, Grim, just because I'm old enough for something doesn't necessarily mean that my brain is good. So if you care to enlighten, feel free, otherwise I'll just be confused. So Grim, have you seen mind scanners before? It's a interesting dystopian game. Press the button on the side of the door. Look into the camera. Ah, the mind scanner. Noble profession. I've unlocked the door. Come through. Test me? I think you'll see I am completely fit. I take care of myself, body and mind. But I'm happy to comply with an official mind scanner. So yeah, there's a number of things going on with this game, but the base principle is that in the future there is technology that can basically alter people's brains. And as a mind scanner, we are going around the city to places where people have reported that there's mental instability, diagnosing if the person is unstable, and then doing something about it. It's already been brought up today that it has a feel that it's like Papers, Please. But I think that that's just to do with the fact that it is an dystopian authoritarian state game. The gameplay is very different. A glass door. Look at the thickness of that thing. Good luck getting in or out. Okay, so likes transparency, interest in architecture, respects boundaries. Oof. I think it's one of these two, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna go with interest in architecture. Nope. Probably respect boundaries. Oh, the underside of a boot. What a sight. Looks brand new. The treads are all fresh. Into fashion, concerned with quality, likes being under the boot. Looks just like Tommy. Just like him. At the lake, where we last met. Please turn it off. People person, secret relations, good at fashion. Secret relations. Well, that's the thing, Grim. Our job is to judge people. So, diagnosing that he's a bottom and that's part of his personality helps us figure out if he's mentally unstable. It's a traffic light. Green. Now it's red. Making order out of chaos. Heroic. Wants to be controlled. Understands infrastructure. Drawn to colors. Wants to be controlled. Don is drawn to aesthetics of control. Policing aspects of his personality has led to a complicated relationship with authority and punishment. Tenants worry about his power for a good reason. So yeah. This is the interesting part. This is where we take what we've learned about the person and have to decide if that's acceptable behavior or unacceptable behavior. And they have termed that as sane or insane. Two meds for Perry Dancer? As in you've just had to give 2 meds to Perry, or that that's next on your cards? Grim, normally yes, but we people in chat have already decided that we are taking the route that sides with the rebel faction. So we are trying to literally help people, not just do as the state wants. Delta, welcome in. That's a good dad joke. What's ET short for? He's only got little legs. Okay. So I'm gonna go with insane because I think that this person is too controlling and therefore affecting others. Oh, no one's getting taken in, Grim. Now we get to alter his brain. Yeah, it's not better. It's definitely not better. Okay, I think that's a new symbol. I don't think we have a thing for this. Oh, are you going to strap me into your machines? Will it hurt? I guess it's only right. Look at that smile. See, this kind of like, in part, I think that we're making the right decision here just because he's going to enjoy the process. And we might have to get something for the stress bar as well. S&M aside. I'm doing okay. How are you doing, Delta? Oh, that's something that I hadn't noticed before. This symbol that you can't see behind my head is also over here. Personality. But that used to be a square on the last person. Not like a radio signal sort of thing. So different personality types have different symbols from the look of it. Okay, so we've got this, but that... So we need one of these. It is understandable, Delta. Oh, that was nice of you. I hope they appreciated it. Okay, so we developed this. It's going to take 30 time and 2 kapow, but we're doing okay on that. Removes up to 3 in a row of insanity type that. Sucks out the strange and negative energy of your patient. Find the sweet spots. Use the knobs. The skin will wiggle the most at the sweet spots. And just keeps getting better and better. So we use the knobs until the skin wiggles, and then we press the execute button. Oh god, welcome in. How you doing? My god, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. And we need a special device to do with stress. Device decreases the stress level with a Signoka pulse aimed straight at the heart. Oh no. Device decreases the stress level with a Signoka pulse aimed straight at the heart. Hit the target in the middle. So I'm guessing it's going back and forth and you have to press the button when it's on the highlighted thing. Back, kids got stuck in a cave that flooded and the divers had to swim them out. Okay. Have not heard of that. But okay, fair enough. And people turning that sort of event into a movie doesn't surprise me at all. Okay, so we have the 3 predominant symbols. I don't know if there can be symbols outside of these 3, but we're about to find out. We're not... like, we've got a 95 time, which is sort of enough, but 18's a lot, so it depends on how they stack. Let's see. after. See? Where triangle C? What? Ah, okay. Yep, that's wiggling. Okay, now we need to boost personality, but we're gonna run out of time. Yeah, ran out of time. Autism requires further treatment. So he gets to be strapped in 2 days in a row. It's a good week for him. And it's battle time. Okay, Devara, I see you over there with the healer. We have Queen Obama Llama with a popsicle warrior.
Listen!
Yig, welcome in. What do you need my attention for? And the Litchi Poop, Popo? To not help you? I unfortunately cannot send temperature through the internet. Like food, I would like to, but we haven't figured it out yet. I'm sorry to hear that it's too hot there. The Litchi Popo with a long shot of video page. Kind of looks pretty, like, that's a nice design. Look at that. No, Delta, that just makes it hotter here. What you should be telling is... No, that still doesn't work. You need to figure out a way to drop the temperature where Yig is. Not raise the temperature where I am, because that still doesn't help. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're pretty much right there. Yes, Delta, we are trying to help the friendly people. That is the goal. At least my goal. Your goal may be different. Go get him, people. Okay. Nim, you took out the top spot. And Delta, you ran away with the Centurion. We have one more battle left in the time available to us, and apparently it's going to be the boss fight. Delta has too much chaotic energy, okay. Slander. Okay, there we go. Battle up and running. Boss will be revealed at some point. You're completely fair. Do. And I hope that you enjoy that memory. Okay. Start of day 7. No announcements. Interesting. Now, are you in the same... Why are you so far away? You're close. You're further away. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Nice to meet you. I'm Toby. Are you here to scan me? I'll try to do my best. My swear jar. My mum made this when I was little. Every time I swear, I put a coin into the jar. When I have enough coins to buy toothpaste, I'll buy toothpaste and wash my mouth. So bad manners, loves toothpaste, follows rules. Kinda reminds me of my high school graduation party. The last time I saw any of my classmates, I had to start a new job the day after, so I went home early to prepare. Party animal, classmates died. Friends are low priority. Time you to head to the airport, Jenny. Safe flight. Travel safely. Those sorts of things. I hope it goes well. And, you know, I hope it's a good flight. I haven't been on a plane in ages, but I used to enjoy it. Yeah, high humidity, hot days is... Nam, in this instance, that's kind of a good thing, because, again, we haven't even been in the pack for a week yet. I like the thought of the group project not being done immediately. If we get it all done and then there is no more to do, that's kind of disappointing. Yes, Yig, we have done Papers, Please on stream. I have not finished the game yet. I keep meaning to go back to it. Not on stream, but in general. The University Park? There are always people hanging around here. They ought to be studying. No time for fun and games. Blackers. People hanging in trees. Teacher. Study without breaks. Papers, Please does have that time pressure as part of the game mechanics, as in not like this where you've got literal time that you spend, but you've only got a certain amount you can get done in a day. I personally cheat while playing it and pause the game when I'm in the middle of things. So I tend to do better because of that and find it a more enjoyable experience. And if you like the time pressure, then, you know, yeah, it's got that. Don't mind being a slower process. Your issues, we have to sit there so that anything happens. That's fair. That is fair. But again, it would be nice if you don't have to sit there, but if people as a group would do things. Did you manage to come to a point where after 6 days you could pay all your bills and no one was cold or sick? That's some good management. Well done. Okay, results. Calling Toby a perfectionist would be an understatement. This young man follows rules and guidelines as if his life depended on it. He's simply too good for his own good. Okay. So here's a fun question. This person doesn't seem to be a threat to anyone. They've just got probably overbearing parents since they're the ones that reported him. And like not a lot of life experience because has spent all their life studying in institutions and work and stuff like that. Do we treat them as insane because it would be for their own good to change their personality? Seems sus. Like, even saying that seems sus. Or do we say that they're sane because they're not a threat to anyone, they're just not living their best life? Had help from a friend? That's fine. I mean, like, we're all here, so I can't really fault you for wanting to play a game with people participating. I think that that's a perfectly valid thing to do. Yeah, Delta, that's kind of how I lean towards it, is that, you know, their quality of life is being impacted by their personality, but that's their choice. Like, we aren't here to force people to be... I mean, like, we could just be forcing everyone to have no personality. That's a thing that we could do. That's not what we're here to do. Yeah, so I kind of see it as this person could be like this person probably needs some therapy or a coach to help them get out of their comfort zone so that they would eventually be a happier, more rounded person. But we don't need to go probing in their brain to fix that for them. They're sane. No treatment needed. Okay, that's good, right? I mean, of course it is. Haha, alright. A bit behind now, but that's okay. I got 4 hours sleep yesterday, so I don't need to sleep tonight. Have a splendid day. That just sounds like a bunch of the people that hang out here. Oh, that's worrying, isn't it? Dieselbub is potato enough for this stream, thanks. Yeah. Yunsa is a regular slum punk girl living on the streets with minimum maintenance, a parasite of the structure. Friends say that she's always been strange, but in a harmless way. Until now. 70 to there, 35 to... Let's take the shorter path. So yeah, now we've progressed to the point where we seem to be getting more people who just don't fit the mold, as opposed to people who are in danger or a threat to others. Second you see the young slum punk woman, it's clear to you that she is heavily pregnant. No, I know what you are. I don't want to be scanned. Please, go. My son will be born any day. If I get a diagnosis, the structure might take him from me. Please, he will not function without me. Ugh. So we got let her go or calm down. Telling people to calm down just is not a thing that works. Oh, another giveaway has started. Okay, I expect this to go badly, but I'm gonna try and say calm down, because what I would like to do is scan her, find out that she's just, you know, not normal, and be done with it. Whereas I feel if we just let her go, then that's going to be a problem. Yep, stressed up. No, I will not calm down. You must understand, my baby. He's a robot. On the scans, he looks like a regular baby, but I just know that he's a robot. No one believes me. He will need Zagnoka or he die. That's significantly more problematic. And now I am more glad that we decided to scan. Okay, so anyone that's probably in this situation already has probably seen this, and I apologize, but I guess this deserves a trigger warning because pregnancy is an issue for people, and if that makes you uncomfortable, you may not want to be involved in this moment of the game. Blood from an abortion. When I found out that I was pregnant, I wanted an abortion even though it's illegal in the structure. I did not care, but after I ran away, I decided to keep him. My little robo-child. Yeah, Dancer, that too. Okay, so considered abortion? It's the vision of my son. He's in my arms, but he's different, not like any other child. He is my special boy. He is a machine. My biomechanical little boy. Struggling. I feed him Zagnoka and he smiles.
Toss a prime to your Twitter, oh viewers of plenty, oh viewers of plenty, whoa.
Damn game is being relevant as fun.
Well done. That sequence of abbreviation actually sounded really good with the text-to-speech. Oh god, thank you so much for using your Prime here. You only get one of them, so I super appreciate that. I hope that, like... I assume that you are enjoying what we're doing, because otherwise this seems like an odd time to be doing that. But there you go. Okay. Options here are radiophone is her son. Cramped son is a robot. Robotics engineer. Cramped son is a robot. Correct. At least according to the machine. My old friends at... Doesn't matter, they're not my friends anymore. One of them is the father. I'm not sure who. Dono? Paolo? Beth-O? At least one of them is a robot, but I don't know who. Everyone is a robot, has no friends. Unknown father? Yunsa is convinced that her unborn child is a robot. She is afraid that the structure will take him from her, as she believes to be the only one who will give him the Zagnoka needed for his survival. Now, we have not been led to believe that there are any form of biomechanics in this so far. The leader of this colony is an AI, I think. I think that was established. But we've not been in any way shown that what she's saying is actually possible. So that leads us to the thought that she's delusional. Welcome in, Hados. How are you doing? Saying that in Germany doesn't require people to vote either. Did not know that. That's interesting. At least you don't have hoops to jump through a whole German citizenship and live somewhere. You can vote. Next voting station, out your door, turn left around the corner, walk 500 meters. Welcome to your primary school. Go vote. Go to the room for voting district. Okay, interesting. Yeah, the address thing for voting is an interesting issue. And I've heard all sorts of talk about how that's a problem, but a problem that most places don't have a solution for. Queen, welcome in. How you doing? My voice broke at an interesting point there. Okay. I'm concerned about this choice, but I'm going to choose insane. Just because... Yeah, we don't have any proof that what she's saying is at all possible. And if it's not possible, then, well, her sanity is at risk and her child's life is at risk. No, you can't. Take away my baby. Please, you have to listen. My diagnosis will only cause trouble. I'm not crazy. My child is a robot. He is. Okay, we've got... So we've got this one and this one, but that one needs to be swapped out. Okay. 14's relatively doable. Depending on what the 14 are, and if we can bunch them up. Hey, Mako, new job! That's great news! I hope that you like it more than the old one. Let's see how this goes. Okay, here we go. Phobia, bad. Stuff is this. Really? Ah, okay. That's crappy. Mako, what are you doing? I was in the middle of stuff. How do you want me to upgrade? You jerk. Square. You know, this is timed and everything. Three of those. We're gonna run out of time though. Where's the triangle? Time's up. You don't know what these do. So the upgrade and downgrade commands. If you're looking at the command list, it should tell you what they do. It should tell you what it is, how much it costs, what the cooldown is, and then a description of what the command does. Upgrade and downgrade commands are designed to play a sound to get my attention so that I will either upgrade or downgrade something about the gameplay. Oh, I completely forgot to check the lives count at the end of last stream. I'll have to do that after today. Well, shit, hey. This is Lana, Toby's friend. Weren't you supposed to help him? Toby's been hospitalized after a heart attack. Doctors say he worked too hard. He'll survive this time, but I'm worried about his future. That is not what we were presented with. I mean, that is a conclusion that we could have leapt to, and that is... He was meek enough that he didn't present as being super stressed. Subby, welcome in. How are you doing? Of day 7. See your daughter trapped in a sea of wires. Another nightmare. Devara, yes, that was the workaholic student. Yeah, so we got told that you had quite a few deaths today. Incoming facts. Number 34424. Do not share, do not discuss, do not question. Pulse on the rise. This vicious illness develops in the carrier as a compounded force similar to an electrical current. This disruptive force can be released on purpose or accidentally due to instability. Either way, the results are catastrophic and should be stopped at all costs. Scary. Possibly an understatement. 7 hours of fighting, yeah. Yeah. But on the plus side,
Hey, listen!
that only happened because you have wonderful people supporting you. So, hooray? Yeah, Shaman, what's going on? Faraday program is our newest effort at the Zagnoka Institute. It is created to eliminate the pulse. You're heading out, Shaman? No worries. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that we see you again soon. Bobby, I think that 7 hours of fighting things for other people's entertainment is, you know, pretty up there with a decent way of saying thanks. But I get what you mean. Yeah, when people just suddenly decide to be very generous, it can be a tricky thing to respond to. I think you do fine though. We are currently examining 5 carriers of the pulse, known as disruptors. If you encounter any disruptors or any signs of the pulse, report to us immediately. Hey, battle time. Faraday program is our best defense against the pulse. Earn a level 3 citizenship, and you too can join the Faraday program. For normality and the mind, the structure. Finally found a way to eliminate the pulse. Those disruptors must be stopped before they destroy all Zygnota-based machines. Yes, I am worried. I'm running on Zygnota myself, you know. Heck, the whole city is. Well, back to work, Scanner. Okay. Battle time. Oh, that's right. This is the boss fight. So we have this one, the giant sheriff, which is the boss, and we've got two other giants with a bunch of other units around the place. So this could be tricky. Devara's over here with an epic archer. Delta supporting with a musketeer. Boxer Ill with a mage. And the Lichy Popo. Wait, is that... It is the Lichy Popo. I thought for a second there I read that as the Lichy Pope, which would have been interesting as well. But they have a shredding war-based thing. Okay, I am going to throw the killing field on us because the boss is right here, and by the time we're done with the boss, the others will be close enough. So, go get him, people. My god, this thing is Stream Raiders. It is a viewer strategy game where you sign up, you get a bunch of basic units, you get to place units every 5 minutes. At the half-hour point, the battle is ready to go. We run the battle, see if we won. If you win, there's rewards. But it is just like an extra participation thing that people do in the background. Bunch of names that I don't recognize. But Delta and Dancer, you got two of the epics. Devara, you get a monk. Evil gets a flying rogue, and Nim gets a couple of berserkers. And we have defeated another boss. So 11 out of the 25 needed for the next head skin. And unfortunately, we're going to be ending soon. So, no more of this for today. Hey, look. Interesting boss, though. Got 2 heads. That's something to look forward to. Hey. So, who is closer? You're back there at 11. Wait, 60 to get there. 80 to get there. 65 to get here. So shortest distance is to this person, who is our security freak. Let's see if we can help them out. Important to stay fit. Fit for fight. Can you touch your toes? I touch my toes. Good job. You only have your health. Oh, his stress went down because of that. Nice. I did not expect that. Okay, so I need to give back personality before we keep going. Still have 11 to go. That's rough. Okay, that one. And now I've got 3 of these. And I've totally brought the wrong instruments because I was treating a different person. I missed that. So square something C. Now you need more personality again. Okay, we don't have that, so I'm going to end this because it'll be better off when we can take out those 3 at once. I've only got 58 left for today anyway. Well, I don't think I'll be able to get to anyone else with that time, so we may be better off going ahead and just working on it. Frustrated, you need to go nap before cleaning folks arrive at some time between 8:30 and... Santa, as always, the timing of these things sucks for you. I know that you know that, and you know that I sympathize. I hope that you get good sleep. I hope it's a nice nap, and that goes smoothly. As always, thanks for hanging out. Evil is the boss, the final battle with Stream Raiders. Yes, we are not going to be doing any more Stream Raiders for today because the stream is going to be ending not too long. And I don't think I can do anything productive with the amount of time left, so we may as well just keep going. Oof, that is not looking good. Oh, that's stress. I have something to reduce stress. So this goes too fast is the problem. I need that to slow down. And I need to pay more attention. I made a mistake there. Rasmussen! Today's news this morning, a strange and unregistered man was seen doing strange things near Big Vent. Look out for this strange man and be careful, he is very, very strange. Yeah, I kind of wanna... wanna do this again, just because like we're not going to be continuing through with this game anyway, unless people want to see more of it. So I would rather do an actual decent job and see if we can get this guy fixed today. So it is that, it's not this. There we go. Wow, okay. This... There we go. That one eluded me for a while. That's not good. Square, triangle, triangle. Okay, this is not great. I would have preferred to be able to get the 3, but better to get the 2 and the 2.
Hey, listen.
Yes, Evil? What's up, Evil? And hey, AR, welcome in. How you doing? I don't remember who you would be referring to as he. Thank you, Evil, but neither of those needed my attention right now. This. Square, triangle, square. Now you need more personality again. That's not any of them. Ah, no, it is that one. Okay. And now we've run out of time. But on the plus side, like, that went significantly better. There was not nearly as much stress. Already dealt with that, and you're going to be way over there, aren't you? 586. The person is only 20. So actually that seems like a decent place to leave off then, because if we start treating someone new, that's not going to be done in time, and if we waste time going to someone that we've already treated just to finish them off, that again, that's wasting time. It makes everything else worse. So I am going to leave off there. See, this was Mind Scanners. I hope that people had fun with that and found it interesting. This is pretty much what the Friday is for. We try out all sorts of different games just to see what they're like and show them off, give people an idea before you go out there and try it yourself if you're so inclined. Tim, thank you very much for the rating messages. Now, as usual on Fridays, we are going to go over and raid Darkwolf. That's why that message appeared to let me know that they are ready and starting and all that. But today's a little bit different. Today, it is what Darkwolf refers to as their not birthday celebration. So I hope that some of you will make the jump and go and celebrate with them and have a good time. And now, though, I'm going to actually do the raid thing. So here's some music while I put you on my end screen and get things all set up. Hey, there we go. Once again, thank you all for being here. I had fun with this. I hope you did too. We'll be back on Sunday for more of Stardew Valley. And until then, take care, stay safe, and have fun.